Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today I will be doing a quick 10-minute stretch. Alright guys, so first we're going to start off with just a light meditation. Just to get our mind right, get our focus right, and we're going to do this for a few seconds. Then we're going to bring our arms up and do a really big stretch all the way, reach as high as you can. And while you're reaching, also take some deep breaths. And we're going to do this for a few seconds. Then we're going to transition into the child's pose. We're going to stay here for about 20 seconds and take some deep breaths here. Alright, now we're going to transition to downward facing dog. We're going to stay here for a few seconds and take a few breaths here as well. So just take a deep breath in, hold it for about 4 seconds, take a deep breath out. Once again, we're going to hold this for a few seconds. Then we're going to transition to a light pedal, where you just pretty much move your knees and your feet like you're pedaling a bike. Do this for a few seconds as well, and do not forget to breathe. Alright, and then we're going to transition back to just a regular downward facing dog. Take a few more breaths here, and then we're going to move on to the next thing. Alright guys, now we're just going to transition to a tabletop position just to take a 5-second breather. So just stay here and breathe for about 5 breaths. Alright, now we're going to transition to cat and cow pose. As you exhale, you want to go down. As you inhale, you want to go up as far as you can. Kind of look at this demonstration to get an idea of what I'm doing. It's a really nice stretch to get your spine loosened to start your day. So just do these for a few breaths and do not forget to breathe. That is a really big part of the cat and cow poses here. Alright guys, on to the next pose. So you're going to take your left arm, tuck it under you, and stretch that as long as you can. You're going to take your right arm and put it above your head and also stretch that arm as long as you can. So we're going to hold this pose for about 5 breaths. Make sure that you are inhaling and exhaling for about 4 seconds apiece. And we're going to hold this until the next pose. guys, so we're going to switch arms. So this time your right arm is going to go under you and your left arm is going to go above your head. And you're pretty much going to hold it for the same amount of breaths, so about 5 breaths, and make sure that you are inhaling and exhaling for about 4 seconds apiece. Alright guys, we're almost finished here, so we're going to go to the next pose, which is also better known as the Cobra Pose. In here, you're just pretty much going to elongate your entire body, especially your spine, where you are going to lift your torso with both of your arms, extending your chest forward, and breathing 5 breaths here. Make sure that you can feel the breath all the way through your body. This will really help awaken your spine, get your blood flowing, loosen those tense muscles from last night's rest, and yeah. Alright guys, now we're going to lay flat on our tummy and we're going to stretch our arms as long as we can. We're just going to breathe in this position for a few breaths and relax. Alright guys, now we're going to transition to the next pose, which is going to be a like full body stretch. So you're going to reach your hands all the way up and then bring them over to pull your toes toward you. And you're going to stay in this stretch for about another 5 breaths. And make sure you are holding your breaths for about 4 seconds apiece. You should feel this stretch going from the top of your spine all the way to the tip of your toes. This is a really, really good stretch. Really gets the body flowing. Also, with a lot of these stretches, at the end you may tend to feel a little more relaxed than normal, and that is totally normal to feel. Really embrace that feeling of the blood flowing and the blood rushing to your brain and really waking the body up. Alright guys, so we're going to come up from that stretch, kind of loosen our body a little bit. You may feel a little different, a little more loose. And as we prepare for our last stretch, we're just going to like wiggle it out, you know, a little bit. Just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then we're going to move on to the next stretch. Alright, so for the last stretch, you're just going to lay on your back with your hands, your palms facing upward, and you're going to pretty much sit here and breathe until you feel like getting up. So this is the time where you may want to solidify your intentions for the day, clear your mind of any negative thoughts, and really get your mind going in the positive direction. together, praying position. Bring your hands to your chest. One last breath. Guys, we usually end yoga with a namaste. Set your intention for today. I hope this has gained you some clarity, has increased your mindfulness, and will bring you peace throughout your day. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more videos like this, please comment.